styles were known worldwide for their quality and class. The offer to join the company as head accountant had, after much weighing and measuring, simply been too good to resist. And she was dying to see her brother Sloane, the rest of the family, the Towers itself. If she was nervous, she told herself it was foolish to be. The move was a very practical, very logical step. Her new title, accounts manager, soothed frustrated ambitions, and though money had never been a problem, her new salary didn't hurt the ego either. And, most important of all, she would have more time to spend with Kevin. As the approach for landing was announced, Megan reached over, brushed a hand through Kevin's hair. His eyes, dark and sleepy, blinked open. "Are we there yet?" "Just about. Put your seat back up. Look, you can see the bay." "We're going to go boating, right?" If he'd been fully awake, he might have remembered he was too old to bounce on his seat, but he bounced now, his face pressed to the window in his excitement. "And see whales? We'll go on Alex's new dad's boat." The idea of boating made her stomach turn, but she smiled gamely. "You bet we will. And we're really going to live in that castle?" He turned back to her, her beautiful boy with his golden skin and tousled black hair. "You'll have Alex's old room. And there's ghosts." He grinned, showing gaps where baby teeth had been. "So they say, friendly ones. Maybe not all of them." At least Kevin hoped not. "Alex says there's lots of them, and sometimes they moan and scream. And last year, a man fell right out of the tower window and broke all his bones on the rocks." She shuddered, knowing that part was sterling truth. The Calhoun emeralds, discovered a year before, had drawn out more than a legend and romance. They'd drawn out a thief and a murderer. "That's over with now, Kevin. The Towers is safe." "Yeah." But he was a boy, after all, and hoped for at least a little danger. There was another boy who was already plotting adventures. It felt as though he'd been waiting forever at the airport gate for his brother to arrive. Alex had one hand in his mother's, the other in Jenny's, because, as his mother had told him, he was the oldest and had to keep his sister close. His mother was holding the baby, his brand new brother. Alex could hardly wait to show him off. "Why aren't they here yet?" "Because it takes time for people to get off the plane and out the gate." "How come it's called a gate?" Jenny wanted to know. "It doesn't look like a gate." "I think they used to have gates, so they still call them that." It was the best Suzanna could come up with after a frazzling half-hour at the airport with 3 children in tow. Then the baby cooed and made her smile. "Look, Mom! There they are!" Before Suzanna could respond, Alex had broken away and made a beeline toward Kevin, Jenny hot on his heels. She winced as they barely missed plowing into other passengers, then raised a resigned hand to wave at Megan. "Hi!" Alex, having been schooled in airport procedure by his mother, manfully took Kevin's carry-on. "I'm supposed to take this 'cause we're picking you up." It bothered him a little that, even though his mother claimed he was growing like a weed, Kevin was still taller. "Have you still got the fort?" "We got the one at the big house," Alex told him. "And we got a new one at the cottage. We live at the cottage." "With our dad," Jenny piped up. "We got new names and everything. He can fix anything, and he built me a new bedroom." "It has pink curtains," Alex said with a sneer. Knowing a brawl was dangerously close, Suzanna neatly stepped between her 2 children. "How was your flight?" She bent down, kissed Kevin, then straightened to kiss Megan. "It was fine, thanks." Megan still didn't know quite how to respond to Suzanna's easy affection. There were still times she wanted to shout, "I slept with your husband, don't you understand? Maybe he wasn't your husband yet, and I didn't know he would be, but facts are facts." "A little delayed," she said instead. "I hope you haven't been waiting long."